RuneScape is a game I've held near and dear to my heart since I was a child. It just might be what made me the man I am today, a slobbering, mindless husk moving from one self-appointed task to the other, never quite sure what tomorrow will bring, or even if tomorrow will come at all. But RuneScape also brought me a lot of joy growing up. I remember fighting demons in Varrock with a holy blade, getting excited about hitting a 32 on rock crabs with an adamant scimitar, or even attempting to make my fortune slaving away at the rune essence mine, slowly rotting away. In hindsight, it might have always been a slobbering mess, but today I want to draw your attention to that first bit about killing demons. This game has a lot to enjoy, but its quests are what really make the game for me. Helping a lost prince find his way home safely, baking everyone's favorite albeit gross as hell snacks, or even fixing social and political issues between a tree full of gnomes and an island of sentient monkeys. Gielinor truly has a great story to tell, and I want to open that picture book with you all and read it together. Maybe even add a sense of unnecessary danger to the mix. Welcome to Hardcore Questman. Before we get started, let's lay down some ground rules. Firstly, we're going to be playing a Hardcore Ironman. If we didn't, then the show's name just wouldn't make any sense. That means no trading with other players, and any supplies we'll need to gather ourselves. On top of that, the hardcore part means we only get one life. Dying the goblins means the fate of the world is set on destruction, so we'll need to play extra careful. Secondly, we're going to be tackling all the content in order of canonical release. This means all the quests will be done in order of the timeline. This also means any skills and areas that haven't been canonically released are off limits. No accessing Mazcab while we still need to kill Drainer's vampire. With all that said, let's get started. So this is Harold Quinn, the Hardcore Ironman. This is a brand new, freshly made account. The game did give me a bronze dagger as well as some shrimps. I accidentally ate the shrimps when I was setting up my UI because I accidentally pressed B here for eat food. The account's ruined now, so we have to start all over again. As far as quest and shit go, here we go. So we can actually order the quest by timeline. This kind of like reverses it. If you can kind of notice that all the quests are kind of split up into like these eras. So like the first one is Pathfinder, the second one is Adventurer, we got Champion, Heroic, Legendary, Mythic, and World Guardian is the last one. Now, there's a lot of shit. This game has a lot, and we're also doing mini quests and sagas as well, so all of that shit is required. If it's story oriented, we are doing it. I'm pretty sure we can get through we can get through all of Pathfinder without leveling up any other skills in the game. Like, it's only once we get to Adventurer that we actually have to grind out some skills, and by that I mean like spend 10 minutes to level them up real fast. The first quest in RuneScape is Cook's Assistant. Basically, the cook of Lumbridge Castle is a big dum-dum and forgot about the Duke's birthday. He could make a cake in time for the party, but his assistant, who knows where to get the special ingredients, up and quit. And honestly, I don't blame the guy. Being the caring, eccentric, brave, chisel-chinned, and awesome adventurer that I am, I agree to help. The cook needs 3 ingredients to make the cake: high quality milk, super fine flour, and an extra large egg. Of course, getting these highly prized and rare ingredients is literally a cakewalk, and the only obstacle is explaining to everyone around Lumbridge why we need them in the first place. By the way, the super large egg is just laid by one of the chickens here. Don't fucking know what that's about. One of these just ended up shitting out an egg the size of them, so I hope they're okay. This guy didn't even need me. He could have just gotten them himself. The farthest you go is just over the bridge. Now we have the extra, we have the cocaine, the bucket of cum, and the butt plug. We can go ahead and give them all to the cook. After turning in these ingredients, we're told we're not important enough to get invited to the party. So we go through all this fucking trouble to make a cake for him, and we're not even invited to the fucking party, and get some sardines slapped in our face. Quest complete. The next quest on the list is the Restless Ghost. Father Eric has a bit of a problem. There's a Restless Ghost in the Lumbridge graveyard, and he doesn't have the slightest idea what to do about it. That's the name of the quest. The only tip he can give us is that an old friend of his is a bit of a ghost expert, and that we should seek him out at the local swamp. Liz, I can scroll so far out I can see his shack right there. Completely ignore that over there. That doesn't exist yet, alright? Don't even fucking look at that. Father Ernie, who's a real swell guy by the way, tells us that he can't take care of it himself because he vowed to pray to Shrek for 2 years. But he will give us an amulet that lets us speak the ghost and tells us to fuck off and take care of it ourselves. With the amulet in hand, it's time we have a face-to-transparent face with this ghost and see if we can't do anything about getting him lost. There's a body in— oh shit! The undead! As it so turns out, our undead friend can't rest because he never got ahead in life. Or death, rather. But I can see your head perfectly fine. Well, see through it at least. He wasn't buried with it, is what I'm trying to say. Some warlock took his skull as a souvenir after he killed him, so we're gonna have to get that back before he can pass over. The ghost tells us that he died near the local mine, and locating his skull is rather easy, but the same warlock that killed him, see, look at that. Oh, fuck! Is still guarding it. Don't fight it, run! Fuck off, pussy! After bravely running away in the other direction, we return the skull and our ghost buddy returns to the waters from whence he came. Quest complete. I want to point out something. Look at this graveyard. Look at how many graves are here. Like, they're just haphazardly put into the ground, right? Why the fuck does this bozo get this high-ass quality coffin here? Look at this shit. It's above ground. It's a huge-ass spectacular coffin. And then, like, you look over here, and these chumps just got whatever hole they could dig. That one's not even fully buried yet. Next on the list is actually our first mini-quest, Shearer. If you thought Father Ernie was a piece of shit, you're gonna love this guy, that's for sure. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps letting all the gates open and letting out all the chickens, are you? What? No, that's not, I wouldn't do that. Fred the farmer is willing to pay us cold hard cash if we gather 20 pieces of black wool and spin them for him. Ignore literally everything that's going on here. I didn't start this series in a double XP weekend. What are you talking about? There's nothing going on here. Right, this quest is fairly easy. All we have to do is not attack the rams. We just have to shear these 2 black sheep over and over again until we have 20 pieces of black wool. No, fucking, what's this bitch doing? Get lost! You're shooting my black sheep! No, fuck you! What are you doing? I was here first, asshole!
Touch my sheep, I shear your fingers.
We'll set some ground rules here. You can have that sheep. This is my sheep, alright? This is the last one. Alright, sick.
I'll be watching you.
Oh my god, we're going the same direction now! Pleasure doing business with you. You can shear my sheep whenever you want. You could even sell the wool in the Grand Exchange. Dude, my guy! It's very insensitive of you. I'm a hardcore Iron Man. I can't touch the Grand Exchange. Hell, even after we finish the job, he just throws more money in our face. Albeit with an attitude, for some reason. But hey, I'm not complaining. What are you doing on my land? It's the sheep shear. That black wool you helped me with sold exceptionally well. I literally have not taken 2 steps away from you. How did you sell them already? Please accept this as extra thanks. Oh shit. And with that, our first mini quest is complete. So the next quest on the list here is Demon Slayer. I know, a pretty hefty jump up from shearing sheep. We're gonna go kill a demon. A priest by the name of Gideon Bade has tracked down a powerful Zamorakian wizard named Nath. He's stolen the book of demonology, and Gideon believes he will use it to summon Delrith, a powerful demon with only one weakness, the Holy Blade Silverlight. However, the blade is protected by 3 spirits of its former owners, and Gideon has been deemed unfit to wield it. Hence why he's pulled some random schmuck off the side of the street to get it for him. You know what? An ancient, powerful sword of immense power? Talk about I'm in. The spirits protecting Silverlight have 3 trials for would-be sword bearers. The trial of mind, where you're asked to read the quest log to remember why you needed it. Why would you require a sword that slays demons? Why don't you need a sword that slays demons? The trial of faith, where you follow simple directions. And the trial of body, where you have to clean up the spirit's corpse collection. Do not underestimate this trial. Manual labor can be hard work.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Honestly, I feel like they need more challenging trials to protect the only sword capable of stopping the end of the world, but that's just me. Neat blade though, gonna keep it in my bank after this. While I was obtaining Silverlight, Gideon has tracked down Nath, and with the sword in hand, it's time to murder religious fanatics. Cleaving cultist head from cultist body, we cut our ways through Nath's forces. But by the time we get to him, it's too late. Arise, almighty Delrith. Bring destruction to this soft, weak city. Well, if it isn't Gideon Bade. I'm surprised you had the nerve to pursue me. You're already too late. Behold, diabolical fratry. With cleansing fire, I break the seal that binds thee. The demon is unbound. I'd love to stay and witness your annihilation, but I'd best be far away when Delrith incinerates Verrock. Farewell. It's time to slay a demon. Pray. Oh shit. Protect me, Gideon. There we go. Well, that was, disappointing. The Earth is defeated, but this place is coming apart. Let's get out of here. Well done, hero. Your actions saved not only myself, but all of Varrock. Here, you certainly earned this. And with that, the quest is complete. Hello, stranger. I'm in search of a quest! Which brings us to our next quest, the Shield of Arrav. Enthusiasm abound, we head for the Varrock Palace Library. The head librarian, Reldo, informs us of a book that details the history of the Shield of Arrav, a powerful shield that once protected the city from annihilation. It also details that it was stolen some years ago by the Phoenix Gang, notorious thieves that were looking to make a name for themselves. The King of Varrock put a bounty on the shield's return in hopes that one of their own would betray the Phoenixes, but nothing ever came of it. The bounty is still available to this day, so what better way to make a few bucks than to steal it back? Reldo says he doesn't know where the Phoenix Gang is, but he does know where I can start looking. Barik, the fur trader in the marketplace, has connections to the Phoenix Gang. At first, he's not willing to spill the beans, but a measly 10 gold seems to open his lips. He tells me that the Phoenix Gang hideout is in the south side of the city, masquerading as one VTAM Corporation. I believe this is it. Yeah, the VTAM Corporation, we found it. They, of course, deny everything. This is the headquarters of the Phoenix Gang, the most powerful crime syndicate the city has ever seen. No, this is a legitimate business, run by legitimate businessmen. Oh, my mistake, I'll just leave then. But after showing my interest to join, the doorman has an idea of how I could show my loyalty to the gang, which the VTM is obviously not. Generally, someone has to prove their loyalty before they can join. How would I go about doing that? Obviously, I have no idea about that. Although, having said that, a rival gang of ours, theirs, called the Black Arm Gang, is supposedly meeting a contact from Port Sarim today in the Blue Moon Inn. Obviously, I know nothing about the dealings of the Phoenix Gang, but I bet if somebody were to kill him and bring back his intelligence reports, they would be considered loyal enough to join. Now, I'm a brave and heroic adventurer, so I would never kill anyone unprovoked. Unless it made me a lot of money. After delivering the report, VTAM drops all pretenses and happily invites me to join the Phoenix Gang. So now that we have access to the Phoenix Gang, we're gonna rob the fucking place blind. Well, hey, that looks like a fancy chest, so I'll just look in that one here, and you find half of a shield, which you take. Wait, hold on a second. Only half? What the fuck? Alright, I gotta talk to Straven about this. Hey Straven, you only have half the shield of Arrav? That's pretty crazy. What happened to the other half? It turns out that the Phoenix Gang had a big falling out a while ago, defecting and turning into the Black Arm Gang. On their way out, they took the other half of the shield as a trophy. So in order to get their shield half, there's only one course of action. I want to become a member of your gang. The Black Arm Gang are unconvinced at first, but they offer me a way to prove my loyalty. Our rival gang, the Phoenix Gang, has a weapon stash a little east of here. We're fresh out of crossbows, so if you want to steal a couple of crossbows for us, it would be very much appreciated. Then I'd be happy to call you a Black Arm. Any particular reason you need two of them? I have an idea for framing a local merchant who is refusing to pay our very reasonable keep your life pleasant insurance rates. Alright, just up these stairs is the weapon stash for the crossbows. See, look at this shit. We just take this stuff. It's ours. Look at this. There's even an iron dagger here. I'll just take that too. Ooh, some leather boots. Don't mind if I do. I'll just take these boots and gloves here. No one's gonna stop me. I'm gonna wear those. You know what? I'll take an extra crossbow. Why not, you know? After aiding and abetting a future homicide, the Black Arm Gang welcomes me with open arms. And I, of course, welcome their shield half the same way. So now we can go and just turn this shield, I believe, right over to King Rold. My goodness, my father set a bounty on this shield many years ago. I never thought I would live to see the day when somebody came forward to claim it. 1,200 coins was a fortune in my father's day. I hope it serves you well in your adventures. And with that, the Shield of Arrav is complete. Hello, it's me, Jack, at the end of this video here. I just wanted to say that this is a new thing that I'm trying to do. I'm not very good at it necessarily, but I hope I did a very good job, and I hope you enjoyed what this project was. I very much want to continue doing it with other videos like this in the future. If you did like this, please leave a comment down below why you liked it. If you didn't like it, do the same thing, because honestly, I could very much use the feedback on this. If there's anything you guys want to be done differently, let me know. Other than that, just leave a like, dislike, whatever. Honestly, yeah, I just want feedback. Other than that, I do already have footage planned for the second episode of this. Just whether or not that actually happens is up to how well this video does and stuff like that. I'll see you guys all later. Have yourselves a good night. Bye.